Hey, welcome back to Guys on Draft.
Guys on Draft.
What's up, fellas?
Not much.
Here with your boys.
Boys.
Sitting on the couch in the chair.
It's been a while.
This wobbly ass table, and I'm afraid we're gonna.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, Santa, bring us the table.
You're running a risk even touching that table.
We really are.
I placed a book on it earlier. And
Yeah.
What does our workman comp look like?
There's
with
none.
this outfit. There
There's
isn't
none.
one yet? No,
Yeah.
there's no benefits at all yet? All right.
Nothing.
So that's a reason that you guys should like, subscribe, hit those notification bells. Help us get some HR support in here.
Is that a
I
ghost?
want some benefits.
Ghost of Christmas Past right there?
Might have been. Hey, speaking of Ghost of Christmas Past,
Yeah.
we're going to talk about some things that we dislike about the holidays.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to follow up your episode last week, which was reasons to get into a fight.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Amazing episode. It was hilarious.
Did you watch?
I found myself chuckling the entire time.
Wow.
Is it out? It's out, right?
It's out tonight. But hey,
I mean,
it will be out when this comes out. Yeah.
I was already chuckling
just
because I know you guys and how funny you guys are.
That's true.
You know what I mean? I mean, just looking at you guys, like I'm
trying to remember.
I want to chuckle.
It's very fair.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if that was a funny episode or was
It
it
was
more
good. There were moments.
Yeah, it was moments of.
There's 2 screws on the floor, which is troubling.
Oh yeah, no. This table's held together with one screw and
legs
gravity.
of
Basically, it's
hope and a
gravity.
wish.
It's gravity. Yeah.
All right. So,
I want to know how you put this thing together.
Wicked.
Did you not read the
no.
Wicked reference.
he
You didn't
had
get
this.
it? Defying gravity.
No, I don't get it because I'm not watching musicals. Unless it's Grease. This right here, he had this. He found legs.
Why do you keep touching it?
Because it's nice. He found legs and said he just figured it out. You know, we need a table. I respect him for that. It's
So it's
hilarious.
hard- it's
he
hard
hammered
to-
screws into it. Is that
Well,
right?
it's hard to drill.
Hammered the screws.
Hard to drill or hammer screws into cheap fiber wood.
Formica?
It's fiber. It's not real wood. So
I don't know. I'm trying to catch the visual. You in a vest trying to hammer screws.
He was hammering it with like
let me
a
tell you
trophy,
what,
right?
man. You just made millions of women
Yeah.
feel something.
Yeah.
With
He
talking
had
about
just
me in a vest and a
His
tool
vest on, no
Regret.
undershirt. Yeah.
and a tool. Millions of women.
Millions.
They
Anyway,
got hot.
we digress.
Yeah.
We will be drafting. I'm assuming we have the wheel. Rocky's probably
We
got
have the wheel.
pulled up.
I'll go right now.
Shocker. I'm going to end up going last. Rocky's probably going to be first.
You know, it
I'll
is
be
amazing
second.
how often you lose.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
Almost like it's in your blood.
Almost like it is in my blood.
Who is it?
Phil, you got the.
Look at me.
There you go.
Wow.
Number 1. Don't even spin it. You have second, Rocky. I'm going last.
No, spin it. Thank you for the audience applause.
So I think this is shaping up to be.
Yeah, you got
This
last.
is shaping up to be a good episode already.
Mark, you got third again.
Yeah, I know I did. I already told you. I knew the outcome before it even happened.
Thank you.
So this episode, we will be drafting things that we don't like about the holiday season. I, for one, love the fact that it's already the beginning of December. I feel jolly as hell
I'm
already.
jolly. Yeah.
I've gotten the outside decorations have been up for a month already. Inside decorations are going up as of last night.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I am.
So this is a true story. All our inside decorated.
Mm-hmm.
I may have to put up the lights tonight when I get home because it's kind of like I'm in that territory where if I don't get it up like real soon,
Yeah, you got to get it up.
is it even worth it?
Yeah,
But I've got like my neighborhood likes my lights.
yeah.
You almost feel like a responsibility to the
Yeah, I owe it. I owe
I'm
it.
feeling like you're not really putting the lights up. I feel like it's more of the thing going to be like you're gonna. Trish, where's the keypad with the switch? To
Well,
turn
I mean,
the
when I
lights
say
on?
I do anything,
You have.
It's the help.
my staff.
It's-
I mean, we know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm just
my
saying,
extensive
I
staff.
feel like you probably have those lights that are there all year long, and you have like you periodically check them, and you have people come out during the off season to switch out bulbs.
No, I
Where
put
you're
a call
you're just
into
switching it on. You're just switching it on.
I put a call into Albert, and I have him do it.
there
right?
it is.
Yeah.
You got it right there.
Lifestyles of the rich.
All right.
All right.
Lead
I'm
us off
going.
here.
Here we go. Team Marry My Ass. I'm
For someone who doesn't want us to curse, you got to write in the name.
Well, this show's a little different,
Okay.
but an ass is actually okay on our show, not on TikTok Lives,
All right.
but on YouTube. We usually our rating we could mention as long as it's not over the top. We could do shit, ass, stuff like that.
Okay.
Anyway, so
What about cock?
yeah, especially if we're talking about chicken.
Okay.
Yep. So what I'm gonna go with here is the holidays come chock full of get-togethers. They do.
Yeah.
You mentioned this in our Thanksgiving episode that you love to be the host.
Probably.
Thanksgiving, right?
I do.
I don't mind being a host. You know what I mind? Hey, going to people's houses.
Really?
Going-
So you prefer to host?
Yes,
Than go
people's
somewhere.
homes. Yeah, I don't like to visit. I don't like the Christmas Eve at somebody's house.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, loved it. Now it's just listen. I'd rather clean the house, get the food, get the house all done up, whatever we got to do, because I'm home. You know, I still have my spot on the couch. I can sit in and be relaxed. If I need to run in the room, I can. When you're on the road, you're playing a road game. What happened? What is going on?
Since this is a Christmas episode and I have children in the other room, we might want to.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
We want to just make sure.
Oh yeah, I won't. Yeah,
We don't spoil anything.
I won't. All right, so my thing is that like when you're hitting the road for a road game, you know, you're just whatever happens on the field, you're kind of stuck with it. Like they don't have the game, which never really happens to me. But you know, it's just one of those things where you go there, they don't have enough seating, you're kind of stuck.
Well, and I
They
feel
don't
like
really have the AC cranked up enough. It's stuff in there. You got your ugly sweater on.
Yeah.
You're stuck.
But I mean, with well diagnosed IBS, you don't like to be anywhere more than a few steps away from your own bathroom.
That's true.
The
That's
home
another
field.
issue, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big deal. I mean, it is.
What is well diagnosed IBS?
I mean, it's
Just
just
like,
it's
it's-
evident. You look at him.
Oh, you're
like,
saying me?
yeah, I mean, you look at him. You know he's got
What are you
it.
talking about yourself?
No. It's
No.
definitely.
That
I mean,
really
he
hasn't
walks
been-
in a doctor's office. Or like anything else you got besides IBS?
You're a jerk off. No, listen, I have no problem taking a hot dump at one of my brother's houses. I mean,
Your
it's-
brothers, yeah.
And that's typically, but like we go to mother-in-law's, I don't want to take a hot dump there. I haven't been put in that situation yet, to be completely honest with you. Haven't had to take a hot one at like the mother-in-law's or family or anything like that. But it's just the comfort. Like her mother-in-law is a perfect example. They're very old school. They live in the middle of Howie in the Hills. There's no cable. There's no Wi-Fi.
Oh God.
There's not. So I'm just sitting
So like
there.
living back in
It's
like a
I
third
have-
world country.
I have two options: to really invest in hanging out with my son or my daughter on the couch,
Or hang out back with all
or
the
I gotta
smokers.
get shit-faced drunk because like they're Dominican, they're all drinking till like 4 a.m, and I can lean in there. But usually I'm driving home, 45-minute drive, so I can't really indulge. So it's basically me just being out and tired and not having any fun at all.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's a great first pick.
It's a good first
That's
pick.
where
yeah.
I would have gone as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, oh,
it's
yeah.
a tough one.
100%.
So, I'll go real quick. I've got mine queued up. In fact, I wrote it down before you because I knew that we think just different enough to where I felt safe.
Yeah.
I hate this because every movie, every show, in fact, I couldn't fall asleep last night, watched a movie, and it was exactly about this, set me up perfect. I hate the unrealistic gift expectations. It's so hard. And I can tell you, Trish and I had been married 32 years. We dated for 4 years prior.
It's a long time.
36
30
really
36
birthdays,
years.
Mother's Day, holidays. If she wants anything, she buys it.
She got it.
Yeah.
So every year I'm like,
Experiences, Rocky.
yeah,
You got to start buying experiences.
okay, so give me an example of an experience.
Take a trip. Surprise trip out of nowhere.
We do that. Like, listen,
Somewhere you haven't been. I mean, what is there left to do?
I mean, when I spoil them 300 and something times a year, it's hard to spoil them even more on Christmas Day. So, like, I live in fear of they open
There's
it
your
up and
first
they're
problem
like,
right there.
thanks, Dad.
There's your first problem
Yeah.
right there.
I
You
get
can't
it.
give them cookies every day and expect them to be excited for dessert. Right? Am I right? You gotta
True.
pull back on the cookies.
It's true.
It's too late to pull
But I'm
back.
in the same
it's
boat
too
too.
late.
It's I totally agree with you. We're the type of people too. If Tara and I want something,
You get it.
We go out and we get it.
Yeah.
So like trying to gift one another is basically what ends up happening is it's one of those like pissing for distance contests where it's like who can get that last minute gift to be like, love you a little bit more than you love me.
That's right.
I got you something. You didn't give me shit.
That's right.
Well, we don't buy for one another. All right, I still bought you something, didn't I?
Well, or else you go into like that really not expensive, but sentimental.
Yeah.
So like,
That's where you got to live.
yeah. Yeah, I got something for Trish, and I fully expect her to cry.
There you go.
She was like, "What is it?"
I'm digging deep this year.
Good for you. Yeah.
Tough place to be. What was your team name?
Scrooged.
Scrooged. All right. So I'm team. I'll pout if I want. I'm surprised this is here at the 1-3 for real. The shopping hustle. This gets exponentially worse the closer you get to the day, Christmas Day. I hate it. If my shopping isn't done by November, I am a miserable son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Because I hate going to stores and rubbing elbows with all these people that don't care about stepping on your feet.
Degenerates.
They don't care about cutting in front of you. They don't care that if you've been waiting in line for 5 minutes,
Real
you
scum.
finally get to the counter, they're like, I got a question back here. Do you have any more of these? And then the cashier, who's like 13, is like, let me go in the back and look. So now you're stuck at the register, right? There's 40 other registers, but you're at the one that doesn't have the cashier because that's the one that's the cashier that decided to go in the back and look for Malibu Barbie to see,
Malibu Barbie.
Yeah, it's just, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. And that is probably the thing that I hate most. It's going to be hard. I'm going to be hard pressed to find 5 things that I hate about the
You're
holiday
going to find
season.
5. Stop being, don't
But
be
that I hate.
Hate. All right, so I'm going to push back a little bit. I'm done. I'm already done Christmas shopping right now. Yeah, right? Nowadays, right? I'm getting about 80% of it done on my phone.
Yeah, but don't you feel like that's made it worse in some ways?
No, not for what he's talking about.
Well, because like when we were growing up, for sure, you're a little bit younger. Mark and I are same age,
I'm
basically.
More than a little bit.
Yeah. When we used to go to stores, they had every size, 50 of each. Now, they keep such a limited supply that if you are looking last moment, if you don't do it online, you're screwed.
Well, this is what I'm saying. I think if you're stupid enough to wait last minute nowadays, you deserve what you get out there.
But I mean, even like everything about the shopping hustle. I mean, even if like I'm done, but even like going to like the supermarket to pick something up or like going to the restaurant, forget about it. You're
that's not what we're talking about, though. Don't take other picks, right?
That is. It's the shopping hustle.
That's not the same thing.
It's the same thing.
The shopping hustle is
the hustle.
No, you can't do that. You can't roll other stuff in your stupid pick.
It's the hustle.
No. But yeah, I feel like it's an avoidable thing, which you've avoided this year.
Well, I mean, I think you don't have to go to other people's houses either.
I think you do, though.
Yeah? You can't be like, oh, my IBS is acting up. I can't.
No, I don't have IBS, and I can't. First of all, like they'll laugh at me if I say that. Number 2, I can't avoid going to my in-laws' house.
I'm going to take a Pasquale poll after this, and I bet most
you want
are
to
going
take a Pasquale poll.
And I bet that most are going to vote for Phil Ye for IBS.
If I have IBS, we all have IBS.
Yeah.
In the Pasquale yearbook, he's the
What
most
is IBS?
likely to have IBS.
got
How
voted.
do you define IBS?
When you eat, you have to take a crap real bad. And it's
Is that what it is?
stinky
Irritable
and
bowel
smelly.
syndrome.
I know what you're about. I'm saying, and why does he say I have it? Why?
I mean,
Why?
listen, the toilet in this studio,
Yeah.
peek behind the curtain here.
That's right.
That bathroom's probably been used 40 times. 38 are you.
Oh, that's
38 are you.
I think I've only ever like pissed here twice.
Yeah.
So you guys don't piss here?
No, but I mean, I'm
No,
talking
but-
about that's not using the
Tell
restroom.
me you're not hydrated
you're
without
not-
telling me you're not hydrated.
You're dropping twos though.
Yeah, you
No,
are.
that's not
You're dropping
true.
the kids off at the pool.
No?
When?
Your piss smells like that?
All right. You know what? I got it. You guys are gunning me. It's okay. It's my turn already,
Round
huh?
2.
All right. So I'm going to preface my next pick.
Gloves are off.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll come back at you. I'm going to preface my next pick with saying I love holiday music. I love the Christmas music. We fire it up, right? All into it. There's one thing I hate. There's a song that I just feel has been bastardized, abused, and like when it first came out, my mother had the CD, the Mariah Carey CD, and we loved it. But now it's become so much of like a thing. It's like it's annoying. It's like overkill, and it's the Mariah Carey Christmas song. What's the? I don't even
All
know. the name.
I want for Christmas
Mariah Carey Christmas
is you.
It's just over the top now.
It is.
It's like become its own thing, and I don't like it.
She had her moment, but that
I mean,
moment's
it's
gone.
a good song, but it's just so much. It's like,
It's over the top.
yeah, it's like, come on. You got commercials about it.
The first time I hear it, I'm like, all right, it's that season.
It's a good song.
But then, like, you hear it again within the hour. You're like, all right, calm down.
No, but they had a commercial about it, like the holiday season. Like, it's the Christmas. It's not Christmas.
It's
song.
not the Christmas anthem, not by any stretch of the imagination. And nowadays, everybody who is anybody puts out a Christmas album for crying out loud.
There's some good ones.
There are some good ones.
Yeah.
Michael Bublé Christmas.
But you can tell
Much
when
more
like an
subdued.
artist is starting to like the peak's over, and because that when they got the second Christmas album, career's done.
But you know, they say that they do so many numbers off the Christmas albums, like the artists. That's why they do them. They always get played. People put them on. They get on playlists. What were you laughing?
You know what we should have done? We should have done best rendition of Christmas carols. That should be one of our topics.
No,
This
you
Christmas.
know-
There you go. That's called planning. I like that.
You know how I am. The mind just
Set
starts
that up.
wandering, and I start thinking of like Elton John with his anthem to Flag Day. You know, like you just know you're on the back.
I mean, there
nine.
really is. I don't know if you guys know this. There is one great Thanksgiving song. One really
Yeah, it's
great.
Adam Sandler.
No.
Yeah.
That is the greatest
So there's
Thanksgiving
two then.
song.
All right, mine, and I'm kind of surprised it's here because
Are you?
on this group we skew this way.
Do we?
That we get bothered by these kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
And if I have to hear one more person say it's Happy Holidays, you know what? I don't give a crap what you celebrate. I don't care. It's Merry Christmas, damn it. And if I want to say it, I will say it.
Yeah.
And so now I say it all the time.
We're back, baby.
Yeah, I say it.
We're
and-
back. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, intentionally to piss off
Merry Christmas,
people
you
that
filthy animal.
I mean, I literally had somebody say, we put it up in one of our restaurants, Merry Christmas, and they're like, I think we should say Happy Holidays. I think you should get the hell out of my store.
You know what I
That's
think?
what I think.
I think you're fired, Sally.
Yeah. What? It's Merry Christmas.
Get the Polynesian
It could
sauces
be, it
out
could
of
be
your
Happy
pocket.
Hanukkah, though.
Great.
It could be all of those things.
Great.
But I also think that we don't have to take down Merry Christmas.
Yeah. If I
You
want
can
to say Merry Christmas,
and the
you
Happy
get my
Holiday.
point.
But I'm saying you could throw that
Yeah.
in there if you want.
Yeah.
But I think people want you to take the Merry Christmas totally out.
Yeah, they
which
do.
I think is
they
just
want you to go
not-
only Happy Holidays, and I don't want. No, I don't want to.
Frick that, man.
Yeah.
Frick
Keep
that.
Christ in Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know what, Susie?
It's the reason for the season, man.
Guess who just drank their last peach milkshake, Susie? Get out of here with your happy holidays.
Yeah. No, it's as somebody said it today. It's Happy Holidays. Boy, my fist it balled
Almost
up.
went. You almost gave him a gift right
I
now.
did.
You're not doing a company that is closed on Sundays for church any justice by
Listen.
hiring these people.
I just bought
What are you doing?
a 4-foot by 4-foot Christmas story, and I'm about to put it in each store. I'm just telling you, Bible verse and all. I am tired. I'm
just
tired.
saying.
I'm sick and I'm tired of
I'm
this.
just saying, you're closed on Sundays
Yeah.
because of church.
Enough.
No, it's not for church.
Kind of. A
So
little
they
bit.
can clean.
I know. I'm joking. Go ahead.
All right. Team, I'll pout if I want. You know what? You guys left a lot of meat on the bone around two here, too. Gift wrapping. I absolutely.
That's a good pick.
I hate gift wrapping.
No,
dude.
I disagree.
I love.
You like to wrap gifts? I like to place gifts.
I love
Let
to
me
place
tell
it,
you
too. I'm a
when
placer.
I get why you don't like it. This is Christmas to me.
Right.
I hide all the gifts. Christmas Eve, I wrap everything.
Let's whisper this part.
Wow.
A
Yeah,
little bit.
no, that's Christmas to me. So like I don't love the act of wrapping, but I love that moment
Here's
when
how-
I know I got it.
Here's how big of a dick I am. Okay.
Wow. You just.
I love Christmas.
we're back, baby. We're back.
I love Christmas, right? I absolutely love choreographing the tree. I'm the one I do the
Yeah, you
the
are,
planting.
sis.
Exactly. And what I get out of that is I always pick out the wrapping paper too. I always
Wow.
like,
And
it's
then you know what it is?
dude. It's
Got a beer in the hand, a burp on the ready. Tara,
you,
get your
dude,
ass in there and wrap these.
every paper complements the other. Like
I
none
can
of
see
looks
it.
out of place. It's
Can you
all,
see
like,
this? I can see
It's all
it.
color coordinated. But when it comes to actually wrapping the shit,
Hey, can you make this pick?
I hate it, dude. I absolutely hate it.
You know what? This is like, I feel Tara's pain because you know he's like looking
Now
at
listen,
her. What are you waiting for?
I'm gonna try to get something in edgewise here. I will say I hate gift wrapping too. Nisha does all the wrapping.
I'm terrible at it.
Nisha does all the wrapping. My mother, she wraps Nisha's gifts. I don't wrap anything. I buy everything. I don't wrap any of it. I place it right into my next pick. It goes hand in hand with that. Building shit. All the shit you got. I got like 5 things I got to build. And that's the worst. Because you got to sit. You can't do it. Like, my wife will say, hey, just give them the box. We'll build it when we can. I said, you can't do that. I didn't grow up that way. You build it. It's there when they wake up. You can't have a box, right? So that means 2 o'clock in the morning, Christmas Eve, I'm over there. I'm building a vanity, okay? It's the last thing I want to do. And it sucks ass.
He's trying to be quiet.
And then you got to wake up at 7.
Every time a screw hits the floor, you're like, and it
God
just keeps
forbid I get drunk while I'm doing it. I'll have a hangover in the morning.
Yep.
It's just not good.
3 hours of sleep.
No, we're going to here's the thing. All this is the day right here because I'm going to my mother-in-law's house Christmas Eve. I'll be there. I'll get home at 1:30, and we got to place the gifts. I got to build shit, and then I'll wake up at 7. I'm gonna hate.
You're hating this already.
Nah, it's terrible.
No, I
Bah
get that.
humbug.
That's a good one. Listen, but that's a good one. Back real quick to not only do I wrap my own, I pick my own paper so the kids immediately know which ones are for me.
Oh, so that's what we do in our house is we have
I'm one-upping.
That's terrible. We have 2 types of gift wrap. We have one that's from us, and then we have one that's from Santa. Because, so anything that says Santa on it, and then it say mom and dad, and we keep them separate, so there'll be 2 separate ones. And that's a pain in the ass, too, because you got to remember.
Oh, yeah.
And you got to make sure you put Santa on the right ones.
And God forbid you forget to tag something. And then you got to like tear a little
Whose
corner
is
to
that?
like peek in there.
Yeah.
The worst.
Yeah.
All right.
So your kids, they're still there.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
right there, too.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's a beautiful time.
Madison
yeah.
is, too, yeah.
It's a beautiful time.
I'm guessing this is probably the last year. But yeah.
You know, it's funny. Jasleen told us that she wished we would have kept it going a little bit longer. She would have believed. We told her because kids were saying stuff. This time we're gonna let Madison. People are saying stuff, but we're like just letting it ride because she still believes. We're like, well, they just don't get as many presents because they don't get the Santa gifts.
I remember when Ansley, and then she ruined it for her other sisters because she's a troll sometimes. But I remember her she sat in my lap. And we did these elaborate, we melted wax and put the letter from Santa, she got in my lap and she goes, Daddy, I don't believe in Santa anymore. I cried.
Oh, man.
Legitimately. I was like, no, Saint Nick's a real person. He was a real saint. I'm not lying.
Gianna's 13 and still has not told us that she doesn't believe.
Yeah, I love
It's
that.
coming.
Yeah, she knows.
She
but-
hints.
Yeah.
But I think she's carrying it on for us.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
being,
I can
being an amazing big sister.
Big sister, yeah.
Well, I can respect that. Andy was like, guess what? It's all hustle. All right.
I feel bad that we're whispering.
Yeah,
this
no,
now.
we got, yeah.
My next one is this is real.
You can talk loud now.
The money drain. Because
I
this is
thought
what
about
normally
saying this,
happens. Well, because normally what happens is I have got all my stocking stuffers, decent gifts, maybe $30-$40, like that, that realm, maybe a little bit more. And then I get desperate. And I'm like, I don't have enough. I got to buy her a car. I literally was looking at a car for her. And I'm like,
this is
okay,
cathartic.
this is ridiculous.
This is better than therapy right now. Yeah. The fact that I thought I was the only one that felt these pressures.
Oh no,
every dude feels the same pressure.
Fighting it.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, that's probably why I hate rapping so much is because we'll get to the week before, right? Because like I said, we usually have everything done in November, and then as everything gets wrapped early, right? It gets to the point where shit, it doesn't look like we have enough.
yeah. Oh no, they got one less.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
then you're beelining.
Yeah.
Now you're starting to process all over again.
That happens.
yeah.
Yep.
Suddenly you're like, justifying.
I thought about
that
this
$1,000
pick
purse isn't that
because-
much. It is.
Here's the thing with me is that like we have so many kids in the family, we don't get each other's kids gifts anymore. It's out of hand. It's too much money. My mom will get all the grandkids gifts, all that jazz. But I have the mom, I have my 2 brothers living with me, so I have to get them stuff.
Yeah.
I
So
just
even
can't
though
do
you,
it. So I'm buying for my family, and then like I got my mother and I got the 2 kids. But same thing happens to me. I mean, last year I had all my gifts done. Like this time, a week before, Disney passes 3K. Like, and for me that's a lot. Like,
it's a lot.
I
is
just,
a
but
lot.
it was
It's a lot
a
for
last
anybody.
minute.
Yeah.
Like I felt like I needed something.
It's a guilt. It's a guilt
It
thing.
was like Nisha was 9 months about to pop, and I want to give her something to look forward to, and you find reasons to talk
to
yourself into
justify,
it.
yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
it's bad. It's
Well, the
terrible.
thing is, like, even talking about it right now, I'm going home tonight and checking on what I got for everybody.
Yeah, no, I
'Cause,
got some
like,
stuff I want to get.
Yeah.
Like I'm down to this where I'm trying to get like niche stuff, right, to add to the big stuff. But I know there's probably going to be like 1 or 2 more things I buy that I'm not planning on.
Well, and I don't know about you guys, but like, is there that person in your family? Like, there are people that are easy to buy for, and then there's that one that's just
My wife.
yeah. Because like my son-in-law Nick, geek, just like me. I know what he wants.
Yeah.
I can find 100 presents for
I'm
him.
easy. Giants, Knicks, right? Any of my teams
Yeah.
with anything with my team on it, you literally it's a layup. Get it, I'll like it. I mean, it's super easy. My wife is like a mystery.
Yeah, for us, it's my dad. My dad, only because he even first off, he hates getting presents because he's like, I have everything I need. I don't need anything, right?
Yeah.
But like, you try to like the heated jacket, and he loves it for a month, and then you don't see it for the next 3 years.
Man,
Got him night vision goggles one time, so that he can
That was a justification buy. You're like, well, you got to see in the dark.
so that he can enjoy watching the animals at the lake at night. It didn't pan out because a couple months later, he was like, hey, I found these night vision goggles. You want them?
Oh man.
I go, oh, you found them where? He's like, I don't know. They were in my closet. I go, that was your Christmas present last year, you jerk. Yeah.
all right, whose turn is it?
So anyway, it's me.
We're deep.
So round 3, I got another steal, man. Team I'll pout if I want. The goddamn Elf on the Shelf.
That's a lot of work, man.
It's a good one. I didn't.
It's a
Let me tell
full-time.
you.
Right
Hey,
now.
Let me
that's
tell
a
you.
full-time job.
No, you know what's the worst though? Before you go forward,
Yeah.
is that my daughter is on social media sometimes on YouTube.
Oh, it seems
And
like
you
all
see
the creative
and then-
ideas.
and these jerk off parents that have nothing else to do
post
but do Elf on the Shelf shit, and it's like the fucking most elaborate. Excuse my language. It's the most elaborate
this is-
shit
We're
you
hitting
ever
some.
seen.
We're hitting some pressure
It's like,
points. I almost said an
How
F
do you
word.
have time? It's like a DIY craft.
I
For
tell
one
you, want to
day.
make $1 million bucks? You want to make $1 million bucks? I'm telling you. Like I'm in talks with one of my friends for a hustle that is it's geared toward the Christian audience. But my other thought is, if I put together 24 days of Elf on a Shelf
They
props,
have it already.
Yeah.
they do.
We cheated. We did it 2 years ago because we.
It's the
Oh, is
greatest
that the
thing
one
on
with
earth.
the little door, the little kit?
Well, it depends. You can get them anywhere. We got one off of Etsy, and they had like 24 different scenarios. But here's the thing. Year 1, it was fantastic. But
now-
Tara and I were like them parents who were like, oh, we're gonna do all this cool shit. Oh, look, he's like skating on flour, like that kind of shit, right? Year 13,
Yeah.
You're burned out.
now it's like, hey, Daddy, I saw online that someone's elf came down a rainbow of sprinkles from the faucet. How come ours is always hiding in the goddamn tree?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
because, kid,
Have you seen the Snoop on the stoop?
because life is tough.
Have you seen the Snoop on the stoop?
No, that sounds funny though. I would love to get that
Yeah.
as a joke.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's a good one. It's my turn again, huh?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I
I'm surprised, man.
I thankfully missed those.
These. There's a lot
Yeah.
I hate about the holidays.
but I actually missed that entire thing. I remember.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah, but
Yeah, I remember when I first heard it, I said, "This is not good." Somebody's not thinking.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna miss it like how people tell you that you're gonna miss changing diapers, and that's not at all. I'm not gonna miss this thing, not an ounce.
Yeah.
Sayonara.
so this is gonna seem a little lowbrow, but For me, it's the garbage Christmas morning.
I can respect that.
It's not even the wrapper. It's all the, like, I don't know how you guys' neighborhoods are, but, like, the cardboard
Yeah.
for my house, like, I can't
Yeah,
fit it in the thing.
You got to break it all down.
Yeah, break it down, and it's a whole nother job
Pain
on
in
top
the
of putting
ass.
stuff together.
Yeah.
For me, it's just the pain. It's just,
That's-
the euphoria is gone. The buildup is gone, and now you're just left with all this crap to clean up.
That's why we started like prepping. Everything comes because again we do a lot of it in November online, and everything comes in a box in a box, and a bigger box. I start breaking that shit down.
There's so much shit in the box.
Way before.
Yeah, the peanuts they get everywhere.
I'll take it one step further. You know what's even worse than just the garbage Christmas morning is if Christmas Day falls on your garbage day too, and now you gotta wait a whole nother week with all
that's
this
crazy,
shit in your can. You can't fit
This
your
week is
trash bags in
it's
there.
like, for me, it's the day after our garbage day.
Yeah.
Well,
you're
yeah,
gonna go
so
an
you're
entire
screwed.
week.
You're screwed.
I'm screwed.
So this is what I would say. Mine is slightly like yours, but I hate. This is true. This is the saddest day in my year. December 26th depression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap! I mean,
a big
I don't
letdown.
care what happens that day. It's a shit day because like Christmas is done. You killed yourself trying to find the right gifts, decorating everything. It's over.
It's over now. You gotta look.
Yeah.
Nothing to look forward
So
to.
sad. And then, like, as a dad, I don't know if you guys feel this. December 24th, there's a hope. One of my kids got it right, and they got me a gift I actually really want. December 26th, that damn bubbles burst. I ain't got crap that I'm not buying. So, like, normally I find I purchase stuff on December 26th because I'm pissed. I'm going to buy that thing. I dropped hints. So.
That's funny.
Yeah.
is funny.
December 26th. It's
All right.
bad.
Man, you know what? I'm just at this point.
They're flowing out of you.
I'm just choosing. I'm choosing which ones are more important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's one that I absolutely despise, and I actually am deliberately procrastinatory on it, and that is taking down the decorations. I hate First off, right? I like to have them up for as long as possible, right? So my outdoor decorations went up beginning of November. We just took down, we went away right after Thanksgiving, so we just took down like the inside fall decorations, and now I'm going to put up the Christmas decorations. And here's how big of a dick I am again. I love Christmas decorations, so I overdo it. The inside of my house looks like the goddamn North Pole. It's ridiculous. I actually, in the past, have built shelves just to have area to put Christmas decorations. That's how many Christmas decorations I have, because I just love it. And I got to set up all the little scenarios, right? Like I have a group of snowmen, a group of reindeer, and a group of Christmas trees that are all different kinds, and I set up all these little scenarios. But you know what I hate? I hate taking down 5 totes worth of Christmas decorations after the holiday. So I usually leave them up until after the new year, and I have been lazy enough to keep them up until like the second week of January.
Yeah.
as
No, I
well,
get
too.
that.
My
Yeah.
mother-in-law has a Christmas tree up year round.
Really?
Doesn't take it down.
Especially the Christmas lights.
Nice.
Yep.
Christmas lights outside are like, I like the effect.
Yeah.
I hate taking them down. I
Hate
hate
taking them
wrap.
down.
Yeah. Hate wrapping them back up. Hate all that stuff.
Yeah, I started making it a little bit easier on myself last year. Now I zip tie everything outside. That way they don't get tangled so badly.
That's smart.
Yeah.
All right, so the final pick, Marry My Ass, is going with large crowds. It seems like no matter where you go, your familiar stomping grounds, whether it's Disney for us or Universal or going to City Walk or Disney Spring, anywhere that you go normally with the family is just unbearable almost, especially if you're going on the weekends.
I tried to tie this in with my
I know you
remote.
did. Well, you did shopping. Well, I left it alone because I was going to say going to like Target or Walmart, which is also insane. But just going to like the normal places you go, the traffic, the parking,
Yeah.
the amount of people there, it's just swarmed. And it's like you just can't have a normal Friday, Saturday evening and go somewhere. There's something going on. There's a Santa. There's a show. There's something that's drawing like a huge crowd. And it's just, It's maddening. Like we've been trying to go. We're gonna try. I was gonna call you. We're gonna try to go to Disney this week to Magic Kingdom, like Saturday maybe, because it's closed early on 2 nights because of the ticketed events. But I know it's gonna be a friggin' madhouse.
Yeah.
But we gotta go before we want to go one time before
Want to see
they
the
take the lights down.
decorations?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just.
Well, I
it's
just
a
feel
pain
like
in the
there's
ass.
that pressure of, oh my God, I got to enjoy Christmas.
Yeah.
So you got to like see the lights. You got,
It is.
So yeah.
So let me just tell you, we went to St. Augustine Nights of Lights this past weekend.
Yeah.
And they just put them up beginning of last week. St. Augustine to me is one of the reasons why we moved to Florida. I absolutely fell in love with St. Augustine when I first ventured upon it, and we still go every single year. I am now considering finding an alternative to St. Augustine come the holiday season because of the large crowds.
Yeah, it's crazy.
If you're not standing outside of a restaurant at 3:00 in the afternoon, you're not eating until about 11:30 at night.
terrible.
It's insane.
Insane.
Well, Florida's insane, but not just Florida. I remember one year we went to New York City. What I remember, I literally, and I don't mind crowds, we couldn't move. I literally almost got claustrophobic. I remember thinking, what did we do?
You are weird like that.
I used to always say when you're in New York City, and again, the closer you get to Christmas, you have no say what store you're going into. You're just moving with the crowd.
Yep.
If the crowd decides to tuck into Macy's, guess what?
You want to Macy's.
You better clear a little bit of time because it looks like you're shopping at Macy's.
Yeah.
It's just what you have to do. There's no way around it.
Pretty crazy.
Yep.
All right, so my last one, and every year I start with good intentions, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it this year. I'm going to watch. I'm not going to eat sweets.
Sitting on Santa's lap.
Well, no, I still do that gladly, but it's the Christmas 10. I don't think I've ever got out of Christmas without gaining like 5 to 10 pounds. And it's always like on something stupid like, oh, well, that's a unique pumpkin pie. No, it's not. It's just they're shoving them at you everywhere you go. There's a dessert at every restaurant.
Yeah.
Well, I got to try that. I don't know how long the guava cream pie is going to be around McDonald's or the McRib.
I wonder what they put in their snickerdoodles.
Yeah.
Let me try.
I've never tried that type of peanut butter cookie before.
Every other snickerdoodle I've ever eaten.
It's bad. It's bad, and then there's the drink on top of it too, and
That's the one that gets you because all Christmas holiday drinks tend to be creamy and heavy and frothy. Like everything is a cream drink around the holidays.
Yeah, if I drink a glass of eggnog in the morning, I don't take a shower. I figure my day's ruined.
You got to sign out like the week of Thanksgiving till New Year's.
Well, we were talking about doing.
It's over.
We were talking about doing 75 hard, and you were like, "I can't do that during Christmas."
That's not going to happen.
Yeah, it's not going to happen around the holidays.
You're just setting yourself. You're going to torture yourself, and then you're going to still eat. It just doesn't make sense.
Well, I ate so much during Thanksgiving. Like I was embarrassed.
The trick is to just get disgusted with yourself over the holidays,
and then
to the point when it's over, like, we got to do this. You want to be disgusted by yourself, to push you to the point of wanting to do the 75 hard.
Yeah.
To try to do it in the midst is just you're. I mean, who you lying to?
Yeah.
You're not.
I tell you, today I feel great because I have my big big Thanksgiving blowout today. And that's where you release all them toxins and you feel like a new man.
Yeah.
It was today for me, and it was fantastic.
The stuffing dam broke.
So you mentioned eggnog. This year,
I love eggnog.
I'm on a spiked eggnog.
I love eggnog.
Best one I found yet. So
I hate eggnog.
we used to.
Do you really?
We used to do
Coquito. That's always your.
Yeah, coquito's good. I like when you guys do your coquito too. We used to be on Evan Williams. Pennsylvania Dutch makes spiked eggnog now, and it is creamy delicious.
Those Dutch know their way around
it. It
this.
is not watery at all. Them Amish, they know how to do their spiked eggnog.
Let me tell you what, eggnog, I can't believe you don't. Eggnog, I love eggnog.
I like coquito. So
no, I like coquito too. I like both.
I can't have both. It's one or the other.
Bathtub coquito. That was the running joke for the longest time.
Yeah. I did always, whenever I took a shot of his, I thought, where was this made? You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes yours.
Are you selling them again this year?
Your assessment, no.
You're not? You guys aren't doing them?
We'll make them for ourselves, but I don't have time to make.
No, it's hard.
I can
It's
make you one.
It's a process.
I'm not gonna sell them. I'm just.
So,
I'll make
I mean,
one.
you probably made some decent money though in years past.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot of work.
And you gotta get people to commit to buying them too, or else you're just making a bunch.
Hey guys, it's March. Guess what we're having with dinner tonight?
I tell you what, you send Madison door to door selling coquitos.
I would have sent my door to door.
No, she got a little coquito stand up front.
She would sell the hell out of those things.
I think it's illegal.
Is it? It's illegal to get caught. I mean, yeah.
That's right.
Little coquito stand. That'd be fantastic. All right, for the last pick in the draft, and again, man,
Wow.
it just came to me.
Yeah.
Team, I'll pout if I want. I hate dodging the kids trying to ruin the image of Santa for my kids.
Oh, yeah.
Constantly with the earmuffs or like, loud noises when something comes up. And nowadays there's a lot of great holiday movies out there, right?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of great holiday. But as we've progressed a little bit more liberal in past years, they try to leak it, right?
It's Mrs. Claus is the one.
It's just it's absolutely it's ridiculous. They always tie it back in the end into like a believe scenario, but for the first like hour, your kids are thinking, "Oh shit, maybe he's not real."
Yeah.
That's not everything.
Yeah.
Like what's the one that we watch? Christmas Chronicles. We just watched that the other
I
night.
haven't watched it.
The first half an hour, you're sweating. You're fucking sweating. You're like, I don't want to hear any of the questions. God, I hope they didn't hear that part.
You know what's crazy is that we literally just stick to the classics on Christmas.
Yeah.
There's so many, like we really don't have time to.
I mean, are you guys like are the classics for you? Are they like the, Rudolph, the Clay, the?
We'll watch Rudolph. We'll watch Frosty.
Do you watch Heat Miser and?
Sometimes.
Yeah,
if that comes on TV, we'll watch it. Jingle All the Way, we always watch.
Proud grandpa moment. I'm FaceTiming with my granddaughter and she goes, No, I want to see the misers.
Oh, that's good.
Boom. Up.
Yeah,
I'm showing her Heat
Home
Miser.
Alone,
Yeah.
Home Alone's huge. They love
Home Alone
too.
is a great one.
Yeah, we try to stick to like the older stuff. Not on purpose. It's just we don't have time to watch a bunch of movies. So when we do, we watch stuff.
Well, and honestly, there's so many new Christmas movies are bad. Like, the great ones are done.
Yeah. Well, I will say in recent years, there's been a couple, though. The Christmas Chronicles, the one with Kurt Russell, great movie.
I've heard
Really is.
I heard about it. I haven't watched it, but
adult. Well, we've done adult Christmas movies, right? As a draft.
I don't know.
Like,
yeah, we
Christmas
did
movies.
because we
Triple X,
argued about
yeah.
whether Die Hard was Christmas or not.
Four Christmases is just a great one. That's become a classic for us.
Four Christmas is great. Yeah. We try to lie to ourselves every year. We're like, we're going to watch a Christmas movie every night up until Christmas.
Yeah,
and then you end
right.
up watching like one a week.
I fall asleep to a lot of
pick the big
Christmas
ones.
movies is what happens. The one I was watching last night was actually, I don't know if you guys realize, but Lindsay Lohan is making a freaking resurgence.
Oh yeah, and it's Lohan, but yeah,
Lohan? Yeah.
Lohan?
Anyways, Lohan.
Sound like
Luke.
a foreign
like a
person.
Lohan Luke.
like a medieval night.
She's got a new
Sir
one.
Lindsay Lohan.
She's got a new one called The Christmas Secret. It's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, but they're not resurgence. They're just like Hallmark movies. Yeah.
No. I think this is just made, and she's
Just Friends, is another great
Making a
Christmas
comeback.
movie.
Yeah, that is a great Christmas movie. What's Lindsay Lohan's secret? Is it like, hey
Don't-
babe,
come on,
is it her
don't.
body count?
I think we know. No comment.
We love you, Lindsay. Don't,
We do,
Don't
yeah.
let these guys disparage.
Oh, there's no doubt we love Lindsay. Yeah.
all right.
So
So,
honorable mentions.
oh,
What we got?
Christmas Story Marathon. Hate it. Sorry.
I
Really?
love that movie, though.
I like the movie. I hate the marathon.
Dude, I love it. Because it's on in the background. We just leave it on in the background.
Yeah.
I just absolutely love it.
That house actually is in
why
Cleveland.
not do it with another? There's so many good Christmas movies. Switch it up.
I think it's
I
because
just-
Well, there
like-
was a reason they did it.
somewhere like 15 years into it, it became like just a cult classic.
But I know, but it's like the Mariah Carey. It's like, all right,
Yeah.
it's not even, to me, it's not even fun anymore because it's just every.
I don't know. There's so many classic lines. You'll poke your eyes out.
Yeah. You'll
You
shoot
know.
your eye out.
Shoot
I
your
hate
eye
it.
out. Yeah. Yeah. Shoot your eye out. Yeah.
Candy
that's right.
canes. Hate them.
Suck. Yeah, they suck.
Absolutely despise. They're
The worst.
they're long,
They get
crooked
stuck
peppermints.
everywhere. They become wet shivs
Yeah.
after the kids eat them for a while.
Hate
You just
candy
stab
canes.
each other. Yeah, it's not good.
Trying to think what else that we didn't say. I do think
I hate the. You know what I like? Well, what I hate when you do all the work to get the gifts, and then everybody just whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that letdown. We're like,
Yeah, they don't appreciate it. Yeah.
open
Yeah.
everything real quick, get through it on the phone an hour later. Like, what the fuck did I just do?
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't realize that's the latest and greatest sewing machine, Mom. You should be psyched. Niece, what do you mean you don't like that vacuum cleaner? You know how much that thing was? That's the Cadillac of vacuum cleaners.
One thing that I almost put would be like, a one that almost made my list is I hate getting gifts from anybody at my stores.
Oh yeah.
I hate it.
Why?
Because I gotta, okay,
You gotta act like you like it.
I
you
gotta
feel like-
act no matter what it is. I gotta act like I like it.
Yeah.
Like it's the greatest thing on earth.
Yeah.
Because I know that like their heart's pure.
Yeah.
Right. But you know.
Yeah.
As you sit on the throne and they present you with the present,
And then
every
you don't
year,
get them a gift. That does
That's
suck.
what
Unsolicited gifts suck because
there's no reciprocation,
you're like, all right,
and then you're like
I guess
guilty.
I'm a jerk.
Well, and
You're like,
not just that, like, but like we've built up, among our leadership Christmas bonuses, and this year I've been warning them all year, guys. It's been a rough year. Like Christmas bonus is not going to be as good, but some of these jokers are used to getting like $8,000. So I'm gonna give them 4, and then they'd be like, "Damn it, this is it."
crazy.
You know, I know it's coming, and I'm like trying to borrow from Peter to pay Paul. I'm like, is there another bucket of money somewhere I can? It kills me. So
Crazy.
Have either of you guys had to use the excuse like when you do get a gift from somebody that you weren't expecting a gift from, and you weren't expecting to reciprocate? Yours is in the mail.
yeah. Oh, it's coming. It was supposed to be
I
here
have.
yesterday.
Have you ever been called? Oh man, I've been
You
called
guys
like
know
that.
me well enough to know that I'll just like kind of play it straight. But I feel bad, but I can't lie.
Well, the worst thing is for me, every Christmas, I order a gift that's supposed to get here on time and doesn't.
I hate that.
And then it's
That's
like
another-
February. Hey, here's your Taylor
That
Swift
should've-
shirt
that should've
from
made the
Christmas.
list.
Oh, that sucked. That
Waiting on
sucks.
something to come in the mail, a gift is one of the worst things.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
So we had a near miss. We ordered pajamas that the elf gives, right? And 4 of them came in a box. We're freaking out. Can't find the 5th one. There was another package inside the box that looked like a book, right? So I just figured Tara ordered a book. She's on a line with Amazon. This is on.
God
This
dang it, you.
This is fucking unacceptable. We leave
her
tomorrow.
Italian temper's coming
who's-
out.
Now, mind you, this is Thanksgiving night. Who's driving out here to drop this? Oh, da, da, da. And I'm like, you know what? I'm like, did you order a book? She's like, no. Why? I'm like, did you open the other package? So, bingo, 5th pair.
Idiots.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of fantastic, that was a fantastic show.
Sure was.
Thank you for tuning in with your boys here. I don't know about you guys, but this felt like a trip down psychiatry lane.
Yeah.
This really, I got to let a lot off my chest.
I think
and
we
now I
do-
think I can celebrate the holiday appropriately.
Yeah,
I do
let's
think we
recap,
should
right?
recap, though. Right.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, let's do that.
right.
Totally forgot.
So Team Marry My Ass went with going to people's houses, Mariah Carey's Christmas song, building stuff, Christmas garbage, and then large crowds.
Yeah. All right, Team Scrooged. I had unrealistic gift expectations. The whole Happy Holidays controversy. God dang it. The money drain that you overspend because you kind of like freak out and just like impulse buy gifts. December 26th depression and the Christmas weight gain. Can't stand those.
And I went third. You wouldn't be able to tell by this list. Looks like I went first, and it was a one-man draft. Yeah. Team I'll Pout If I Want went with the shopping hustle, gift wrapping, elf on the shelf, taking down the decorations, and dodging having to explain to the kids about Santa when people try to ruin it. Ridiculous. That's the show, huh? That's the show. So thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You can find us on YouTube. We are Guys on Network. You can find us on all of our socials, GON Podcast, GON Pod, any kind of variation of that. So we're on what are we on? We're on TikTok. We're on Twitter.
On
X.
Instagram. I think Apple Music. One day I'll get all this shit straight.
Yeah, no, we're still not on Apple Music.
Still not on
No,
Apple
we're not
Music.
there.
Still not.
Spotify.
Oh, we're on
There
Spotify.
it is.
Yeah, we're on Spotify.
I knew it was one
Yeah.
of them.
But you want to see our face. You want
Yeah.
to see the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Look at these guys.
All right. That
Peace.
was it.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. See ya.